So you did the program when
Yes,
you were 12?
okay.
Started
I did the program when I was 12, went back to be a counselor in training in high school, continued to volunteer through high school as a counselor, continued to volunteer.
Did you grow up in Israel?
I grew up in Jerusalem, yeah. Continued to volunteer as a staff member when I graduated high school. Here I am today.
What was it like for you to be part of this program?
And how did you find out about it in the first place?
Yeah, okay. So I grew up in Jerusalem. My parents, my mother is a rabbi. My father was always very active politically in Jerusalem and the city, and also active in all sorts of things. Peace Now and all sorts of different things. And I grew up going to his friends' houses in Jabal Mukamel, or Betzafar. But I grew up in
Arab.
Arab neighborhoods. I grew up in that, but I also grew up in modern Orthodox, religious Jewish world. I went to Orthodox elementary school, and all girls Orthodox middle school. Decided to leave that in high school. I joined the Reform movement. Anyway, but I kind of grew up in this like everything's okay, but also religion is important. You know, that's important. This is important. Everything, a little bit of everything. And I think what my parents really liked about Kids for Peace was that it involved faith as well. A lot of organizations that have youth programming don't talk about faith and are secular or just don't talk about it. And it was always difficult for Orthodox families, Jewish Orthodox families, to participate in these kind of programs because of Shabbat and all different kinds of things. And I think that was a cool part of it about it for them. And they were into cool things and interesting things, and they never sent me to Jewish summer camp. They didn't like that idea, so this was cool. So I went to that. I really liked it, and I think something about what Noah said about feeling at home was an experience that I had as a 12-year-old, and it's the same experience I have today as an adult. Something about the pureness of the experience of everyone just being there because they want to be there because it's important to them. Something about that, even as a 12-year-old girl, felt very real to me. And I remember getting the email of, and this is like when we didn't have anything, we didn't have any paid staff. It was a tiny little organization. It was 12 kids going to the States once a year, and that was it. There was no programming during the year. It was just the summer camp, and there was no programming after. You did that 1 year, and that was it. You didn't have anything else. So when I went to the program as a 12-year-old, I didn't have anything. That was it. And then when I was in high school, I got an email saying, they sent out an email to all the alumni saying, we want to create more opportunities. So are you interested in being a counselor for the younger kids? I said, I had no idea you're still doing this program. That's amazing. Great. Yeah, I'm there. And I remember me and Hagov, who was with me in camp, he sent me an email saying, and I hadn't seen him in like 6 years since we were 12 years old. He sent me an email saying, are you coming? And I said, yes. Oh my goodness, you're also going to be there? And we both live in Jerusalem. That was the crazy part for me as well. This kid who I was in camp with, we spent 2 weeks together in the States, came back to Jerusalem, and that was it. It was like we never even met each other. And then all of a sudden, we're meeting again. And it was like, it felt right. Something about it felt right.
We
just pass it around.
There are bottles.
We are into sharing, but that might just be much. Stretching it a bit.
It's like okay for us. We do this every time we